Hi guys, I'm Sean and this is Sean Reacts. Welcome to my channel. Guys, please take a quick second to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it and you would be doing me a huge favor. I'm almost to 1,000 subs. Once I get to that point, I'll be able to, expand and do a lot more. I can start doing some lives and some live album reviews, and I can set up a Patreon and all that kind of stuff. I'm really nervous about doing all that stuff because I have no idea how to do it, but I'm gonna research and figure it out because I really want the channel to be something that you guys are proud of and that you want to be a part of. Okay, so also guys, if you found that you like this video at the end, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate that too. Okay, so the video we're gonna do today, and let me just say, this will be the first time I'm doing this setup where I'm using a webcam that's sitting here on my computer screen, and I'm using my computer and not my phone. And I have no idea how this is going to turn out, but y'all let me know if this is okay for y'all. Any noises y'all hear, just excuse it. I have a 6-year-old and he's getting himself something to drink. So yeah, but anyway, so we're going to check out this new setup and see how it all works out. Okay, all right, so the video we're going to do is going to be MAMAMOO, and it is an MV, and it has lyrics on it, and the song is called Paint Me. If you want me to try and do a live for this, and try to send me a link to it that is safe, because like I said, I've tried a few times and had them get blocked. So without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. Wow, I love that yellow. Hasa is so beautiful. Oh, look at my girls. They all look gorgeous. Oh, we in. This is very simple but beautiful. Okay. Wow. Oh, that sounds so nice. Wow. Oh, love the little shoulder. Oh my God, Moonstar's singing voice is beautiful. I love what she's wearing. Y'all, it is absolutely a thing, where we use colors all the time to really describe our moods or how we're feeling. And so I think this song is very fitting, to be expressing how a person is on the inside, or how someone makes you feel, and using colors to describe that. We often say we're blue, and that would definitely represent when you're kind of sad or down, or green with envy or something like that. It's just different words and phrases, and it does represent emotions and feelings. And when you think about it, we do kind of paint each other like a pure white canvas. You know, we kind of add things to a person's personality. We bestow upon them, you know, how we see them and how we feel about them, and that can easily be taken, you know, and related to a color. You know, I mean, when I get angry, you know, I usually just absolutely see red, and I thought that was a thing that people would just say. But once I did get very, very angry, and literally before my eyes, I could just see red. And that was the first time that I realized that that was something that was a real thing. So I really love how they're using the different colors and the tones of colors, and how we've associated those certain colors to certain feelings and emotions. You know, whether it's black for like a kind of dark, you know, deep kind of feeling, or white, you know, as being kind of open to, you know, whatever, you know, and yellow being kind of bright and cheery. I just love the whole concept of this song, and they're looking absolutely amazing. And the video is very simple, but it's beautiful. I love the pianos and everything too. Let's go back. Oh. Wow. These dresses. Wow, they're all just so gorgeous. I don't know who to look at. The screen is big, so it's like, you know, y'all, hot sauce is just killing it sitting up there, okay? She's killing it. Having the galaxy, you know, all the stars and everything back there is so beautiful. Wow. Oh, they all just, they're stunning. Oh, wow. Just another fantastic song, you know, just another absolutely fantastic song from them. You know, I didn't follow the order of the list because I kind of want to jump around a little bit, because I'm thinking that they're in order of maybe how they got released, and I don't want to necessarily just have a certain type of singing from them and then gradually, you know, go into each thing. I thought that was what I wanted to do, but the more I listened to them, the more I realized that I kind of like mixing up their different flavors, you know, and seeing, you know, how they were from this era to that era, and kind of going a little bit back and forth with it, rather than being into this groove and then slowly coming up to present day. I hope that y'all don't mind, but that's what I wanted to do, so I just decided to do it. But guys, you know, I was having a conversation with my daughter yesterday, and we were talking about MAMAMOO and everything, and just how talented they are, and why we feel like, you know, they aren't more huge, you know, because they absolutely should be. And I've expressed this to you guys before, how I feel about that, and it just kind of dawned on me that I don't know if things are gonna get a whole lot better to the degree I feel like it should get to with them, because of the way K-pop is kind of going. It's sort of, you know, there's a lot of young people that are immersed into K-pop, and so it's hard for a group, if they're not catering, you know, to a specific type of audience or whatever. it can be kind of difficult to pull people in from everywhere, you know, versus having a certain type of listener that homes in on the group, you know. Mamamoo absolutely is diverse, you know, but their sound, their music, to me, it is, I feel like most of their music, especially the beginning music, was more geared towards a person, you know, more of a mature person, not a person like in their, you know, 40s or 50s, but just a more mature person, not necessarily the teens, you know what I mean? And then I can see that they kind of switched up a little bit as they started to get, you know, come out of that bag and go into more of a more kind of hip type of that's crazy because of the song. Hip is the song that I feel like is one of those songs that really does appeal to the masses, you know, rather than a song like, say, Mr. Ambiguous, that may be more geared towards a certain type of listener. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be offensive or anything. I hope I'm saying this in a way that y'all understand where I'm coming from, but I do kind of feel like as far as like the popularity, the streaming, becoming popular over across the ocean, you know what I mean, and everything, I think it could be a really difficult thing because although Mamamoo does have rap, and they do have a excellent, fantastic rapper in the group, they don't necessarily cater to that vibe of rapping where the people today, you know, they like a lot of hard-hitting rap, and Mamamoo's vocals are their biggest strength, you know, and then having Moonstar on there to rap as well, it brings it into a whole nother dimension, you know, for me. But I don't know if that's enough to capture a lot of the younger, you know, group, the teens, you know what I'm saying? So I worry, you know, I just feel like a little bit of an ache in my heart because I just feel like I just want them to blow up and just do, you know, and I was just sitting there thinking like, why are they not blowing? But I think it is definitely got something to do with the generations, you know, and who's listening and who's really grooving to it. And I know there are plenty of young people that love their music, you know what I'm saying? But I absolutely think overall, big picture, their sound is just very sophisticated. You know, their voices are not just like a little, you know, really like high pitch, you know what I mean? Like some of the groups that I've seen they're very appealing to a lot of people, especially to a lot of the young people, because they incorporate more of that type of hip hopness in all of their songs, even their slower songs, and they may not have as much substance to their lyrics as a group like Mamamoo does. And a lot of the young people, they don't really care about substance, you know, they're not really focused on that. They're just focused on the beat and the dancing and all that kind of stuff, you know. So that's what gives me a little pause and cause for concern with them. I just feel like if enough people could listen to it and hear it, they would just fall in love with Mamamoo because they have something for everybody. But when you line it up, you know, next to I can't stress it enough, you know, like I said, I think the more popular girl groups definitely are snagging that younger generation, and those are the ones who are going to be doing the streaming. Those are the ones who are going to be you know, spending all that time and energy getting the ranking, you know, going. So it's kind of heartbreaking to me because a group like this that has the talent, has the ability and the stage presence and all of that gets a little bit overshadowed, I feel, by some of the more superficial appeal of some other groups, and all of the groups are fantastic and have their winning thing, about them. Everybody has their moment, when it's their time, then they're going to shine. So I praise and commend all of the groups, for all of the success they've gained. They all deserve, their success they're having. But it has to be said that some of the groups are very talented, and they're not getting what they deserve, and that's just my opinion. I hope I didn't say that in a way that came across wrong, but that's how I feel, and I really just love them and want more, for them. And hopefully, it'll still happen, because they're so diverse, and they're like that. The Where Are We Now, that song just completely blows my mind, and I listen to it at least 3 or 4 times a day, and it really just caught me in the heart. It's just such a beautiful song. They just sang it in such a beautiful way, so I just love it, but that's the sound that is more appealing to me, like that's their style that I really just have fallen for. So I just want to see them succeed on a grander scale, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm a little worried because of how K-pop is gone. I just wish I could just pluck them out of the K-pop realm and just pick them up and just move them to just a more worldwide type of setting. Okay guys, well, that's gonna do it for this video. I'm sorry for the rant. Absolutely sorry. Sometimes something's on your heart, you feel like you have to speak it, and that's how I felt today. All right guys, well, that was just another fantastic song with beautiful vocals, and the ladies look absolutely amazing. The video was very simple, but it was beautiful. The pianos, everything was just such high quality. Their voices were very delicate at times, but then of course very powerful when they wanted them to be. And yeah, these girls are just, they've lit my fire. So I just love them so much. But yeah, okay. So, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up. And if y'all don't like the setup, or the sound isn't right or anything like that, please just let me know, because I can still do it the other way. I'm just trying to find a better solution to make things easier for me and to give y'all a little bit more quality. Okay? All right, so take care of yourselves. Okay? Bye.